Hey there. In our quest to get better at anything, whether that's our relationships, could be an instrument, or even with our mental health, we all make mistakes at times. We all fail. And that's part of being human. But that typically comes with a barrage of self-criticism, throws us off of our game, can be costly to our productivity, to our relationships, and also to our mental health. The good news is that with a simple shift in mindset and one really effective tool, which I'm going to show you in a minute, that you can learn to use these failures as one of our greatest teachers and grow and get better and better in the days, weeks, and months ahead. Stay tuned. If you're new here, then my name is Dr. Elisha Goldstein. I am a psychologist. I am the founder of the Mindful Living Collective and creator of the Mental Health Accelerator program, Uncover the Power Within. If you're looking to move from a place of feeling stuck or overwhelmed, tiring of yo-yoing around with your mental health, and want to regain a sense of personal control of your mind and your life, then click on the link in the description below. Okay, here's the reality. We all make mistakes. We all fail. It's part of being human, especially when we're trying to get better at something. And the issue comes with what happens next. What happens next is typically we go into this self-critical mode, what's wrong with me, or doubting that we'll ever get better at something. And that really narrows our attention. Or we get flooded with feelings, and it's so overwhelming that we just blame everyone else around us. In either case, we don't learn a thing. As a psychologist, I've seen thousands of people over time. I've been a witness to their change journeys, the ups and the downs of them. I've also been a witness to my own change journey and know my very deepest, darkest moment and what I inevitably ended up learning from it and how it became my greatest teacher. But first, let's see what a change journey looks like, and then I'm going to show you a simple mindset that you can use to pop out of the unhealthy reaction, and then one really effective tool that's going to help you grow in your learning and get better and better at whatever it is you're looking to change. Okay, so this is something that I use in the beginning of my Mental Health Accelerator program, Uncover the Power Within, and it's so important to set up what a change journey actually looks like. So let's look at this. So we're looking to make positive habit change in our lives. And at first we get really excited. Again, this is with your relationship, your mental health, your playing an instrument, exercise in your life. And you're like, I can do this. This is really great. But then something gets hard. This is harder than I thought, we say. So recently I was just kind of perusing the internet, and I came across a quote from Adam Grant, who's a popular author. And he said something that reminded me of just the atmosphere in which I teach a lot of my programs, which is the best way to learn from your mistakes is to learn to laugh at your mistakes. The goal isn't to stop wincing, it's to stop being ashamed and start being amused by past you. The faster you follow oof with ha-ha, the sooner you figure out how to avoid the blunder next time. So let's think about this for a second. When we are stressed, or we're criticizing ourselves, or we're blaming other people, we're really contracted typically, or our body's really tense. So sometimes we have to start with our body to be able to shift our mind, to be able to create space between the stimulus and response that the psychiatrist and neurologist Viktor Frankl talks about. So basically, we want to do this. We make a mistake, as long as we didn't detrimentally hurt another person. That's different. We want to go apologize to them, and we want to support them in some way. But if it's like a mistake at work, or a mistake at trying to learn an instrument, or mistake at even making a mistake within your relationship and you're criticizing yourself, or a mistake around falling again and again into this anxious loop or depressive loop, you did something. So instead of criticizing yourself and being contracted, we open the body up. And in the work that we do over here, we go, ha, 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 ha. And the reason we do that is because we open the body up, we open up the vocal cords, and we say ha ha, which I was, again, reminded by Adam Grant's quote. And so we're celebrating the mistakes, we're laughing at the mistakes, and basically what happens there is we're interrupting the self-critical loop, or interrupting the blaming loop that's happening there, so that we can get back over here and we can break from this down part, we can get unstuck and come back and start going up again and start getting better and better at wherever we're wanting to do. So we're going to insert something into there also, into that space. We're going to insert 3 words, which is just forgive, investigate, and invite. So now that we've laughed and we've kind of celebrated the mistake for a second, and we broke out of the self-critical loop or the blaming loop, and now there's a little bit of space of choice. We can recognize that, that was something in the past. Lily Tomlin once said, "Forgiveness means letting go of any hope for a better past." So we let go of the past. The past, there's nothing we can do about that. It's the past. But instead, we don't just let ourselves off the hook either. We investigate. We get curious. We lean in for a moment and say, what was that? What was that I did? How come it led to that effect? So that we can learn from it and not fall into that future blunder again. Or if we do, we're getting better and better at learning from them in general. We investigate, and then we invite ourselves to begin again. Forgive, investigate, and invite. So if we can learn to laugh, at our mistakes that are there, after we wince, and then we laugh at them, we open our body up, we open it all up for ourselves, we celebrate the mistakes because we know it's part of being human, we're not alone in it, and then we open up that space again between stimulus and response. Now it's wide. Now we plop in, forgive, investigate, and invite. Forgive ourselves for the time gone by. Investigate, get curious. How did I fall off track? How did I not stay in line with my intentions? And then invite ourselves to begin again. This is something that will absolutely help you learn from your mistakes and avoid future blunders. If this video was helpful for you, don't forget to like the video below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. We have great videos we put out every Monday. It's almost like you have a practical psychologist in your pocket. And that also tells YouTube, like, hey, this is something that may be worthwhile to share with other people, and then we create ripple effects in people's lives. And again, if you're someone who wants to move from a place of feeling stuck and overwhelmed to feeling a much greater sense of confidence and greater sense of connection and ease in life, go ahead and click on the link to the Mental Health Accelerator program, Uncover the Power Within, below. You can read all about it, and you can also see what other people are saying about it. And I would be more than happy to see if it's a good fit for you to actually be in there. See you next time.